Before Maggie Q became known as one of TV's most formidable action stars, she was just a Hawaii-raised barefoot girl with a passion for animals, health, and doing things her own way. Whether she's leading a crime drama, caring for her dogs like royalty, or quietly navigating life's heartbreaks, her story is full of surprises. Here are some of the most unexpected and refreshingly real facts about Maggie Q. Even her longtime fans might not know a few of these. She used to hide her last name. Before she was Maggie Q, she was Margaret Quigley. But when she started modeling in Asia, people struggled to pronounce Quigley, so she shortened it to Q. The decision wasn't about erasing her identity. It was a strategic move, one that helped her break into the market. Today, Maggie Q is iconic, but behind that name is a story of adaptation, sacrifice, and cultural navigation. Proof that sometimes you have to make bold, even uncomfortable, to open the first door. She sometimes sleeps separately from her husband. In July 2025, Maggie Q tied the knot with Curtis McNguyen, a retired hedge fund manager. But their domestic life isn't all conventional. Despite being newlyweds, Maggie openly admits they sometimes sleep in separate rooms. The reason? Curtis is snoring. Still, every morning she makes sure to return for cuddles, to reconnect, and start the day with love. For someone known for tough roles and independence, this tender, quirky habit makes her all the more relatable and proves that love doesn't always mean sharing a pillow. She gave up her dream of becoming a vet to save her family. Before Hollywood ever called, Maggie Q had dreams of becoming a veterinarian. She even earned an athletics scholarship to pursue it. But her family's financial struggles changed everything. Instead of chasing a white coat, she left Hawaii at 17 with only $20 in her pocket to try modeling in Asia. It wasn't glamorous. She slept in hostels, struggled with language barriers, and hustled non-stop. But this detour not only changed her life, it led her to become one of the most recognizable action stars in the world. Jackie Chan discovered her and trained her himself. Most action stars spend years training. Maggie Q, she started from zero. She didn't grow up learning martial arts, but when she entered the Hong Kong film scene, Jackie Chan saw something in her. He took her under his wing, teaching her the art of stunt work and the discipline of martial arts. Under his mentorship, she learned to fight, fall, and fly through windows, all on camera. Jackie Chan not only gave her a career launchpad, but taught her the work ethic that still defines her. Today, she's famous for doing all her own stunts, every single one. She turned down the femme fatale label. After appearing in action blockbusters like Mission Impossible 3 and Live Free or Die Hard, Maggie Q was hailed as a breakout action star. But Hollywood mostly cast her as the exotic femme fatale or sidekick. Tired of being typecast, she pivoted to television, taking complex lead roles in Nikita and Designated Survivor, where she played layered, vulnerable, and powerful women. Her career is a masterclass in how to break out of Hollywood's boxes and rewrite your own narrative. She lost her LA home in a mudslide, and that changed everything. A lesser-known fact about Maggie Q's recent years, she lost her Los Angeles home in a devastating mudslide. The land that destroyed her home was state-owned, meaning no help, no compensation, just heartbreak. But what really broke her? The people. She said, if that had happened in Hawaii, there'd be a line around the block of people with shovels and homemade food asking how to help. In LA, her neighbors tried to sue her. That experience pushed her to leave the city and renovate a home in Arizona. She said, I don't want to be surrounded by that kind of energy anymore. She's an action star on screen and an activist off it. What do you do after saving the world on screen? For Maggie Q, you do it off screen too. She's a fierce animal rights advocate, environmentalist, and health activist. A longtime vegan, she's worked with PETA, founded a health company, and even lobbies lawmakers in person for animal welfare bills. She doesn't just lend her name to causes. She shows up, she speaks out, and lives her values. In fact, her fans say her warrior spirit isn't just for film, it's how she lives every day. She's been juicing every day for 25 years. Forget Hollywood fad diets. Maggie Q has been juicing long before it was cool. She's done it daily for 25 years, claiming it gives her digestive system a break and helps her body heal from the inside out. As co-founder of the health brand Activated You, she encourages others to get in tune with their gut too. Her motto, when we feel better, we do better. For Maggie, wellness isn't a trend, it's a foundation, and it's how she keeps that action star energy at full throttle. She once got a Razzie nomination and didn't flinch. Even icons get roasted. Maggie Q was nominated for a Golden Raspberry Award, aka Razzie, for Worst Supporting Actress for Fantasy Island in 2021, but she didn't complain. In fact, she kept working, starring in The Protégé, Fear the Night, and executive producing films shortly after. Unlike stars who crumble under criticism, Maggie took it in stride. The truth, one bad review can't shake a woman who's survived rejection, poverty, injury, and stereotypes. For her, it's just part of the job. She's all about natural beauty, no botox, no fillers, no filters. In an industry obsessed with perfection, Maggie Q is refreshingly different. She avoids botox, lasers, and chemical peels, and focuses instead on what she puts into her body. She told people, "I don't do injections. For me, it's all about nutrition, gut health, and high-quality skincare." Her go-to brands include May Lindstrom's handmade products and a local Hawaiian brand that literally harvests herbs from the mountains. She's not against beauty tools, though. She swears by those blow dryers with built-in brushes. She says, one of the greatest inventions. Which of these Maggie Q facts surprised you most? Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite under-the-radar stars.